everyone, this is another episode of Cooking with Sarah, and today we are making a family recipe. It's one that I grew up with. It's Rhubarb Crisp. So if you've never seen rhubarb, it looks like this. It has big leaves on the end. It looks a lot like celery or a chard, and it is kind of bitter, sour, kind of like a McIntosh apple, but not quite as sweet. And the recipe is just like if you were making an apple crisp, essentially with a sour apple, but it's rhubarb. And it's a family favorite. I love it when I come up here to Montreal because I get to kind of relive my childhood as I head to the market and make something yummy.
We all love the rhubarb crisp, let me tell you, but I'm trying to lose weight, so I don't know why we're doing this.
What are we cooking today, Mama?
Come on up, we're cooking rhubarb crisp. Okay, so we have to start by chopping up our rhubarb and putting it in the pan.
Can I put it in there?
Yes, so I'm going to chop it up. I'll cut off the ends
and then
here.
you're going to put it in here.
And then you can pick it up, measure it when it gets to a full cup, pitch it in, okay?
Boy, that sounds really crisp, huh?
Yeah, and it sounds really satisfying.
It does sound very satisfying.
All right, Alyssa, you can
We should
load
make
that.
a video just of cutting rhubarb, huh?
Well, there are those satisfying videos that people watch.
And
Make a little TikTok out of this.
So we need 4 cups of rhubarb for this recipe. Yeah, that's good. It doesn't have to, it can be overfilled a little bit. It's not an exact thing. So yeah, my grandmother cooked that way. She always said that she wasn't a chef and she didn't know how to cook, but she had a large family and she never followed recipes. She kind of just, I think, had them memorized, you know, a pinch of that, a dash of this. She eyeballed it and she had the most amazing crawling rolls. She'd make a handmade pizza like nobody's business. And yeah, she was amazing. So she definitely knew how to cook. We're gonna put sugar, we're gonna put butter, we're gonna put more sugar, we're gonna use some cornstarch, some oats, some flour, or in my case, some gluten-free substitute flour. That's excellent. Oh, here. Yeah, we'll just toss it all in there.
So beautiful.
Okay, throw that all in.
So beautiful.
Okay, so we're gonna put that to the side and let it sit. And in the meantime, we're gonna do our syrup. It goes over this. It's just basically gonna be water and sugar and cornstarch to make a syrup thick. And this is what's gonna make the rhubarb sweet. You're welcome to try it. You're not gonna like it.
I don't like the jokes.
So we're gonna make 2 more parts to this. The first part is the syrup, and then we're just gonna pour it over. And the second part is the crisp also. What makes it crunchy is the topping. It's a crumble topping. Oh, we need vanilla also. Let me find We need a cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, cup of water, and some vanilla. We're gonna combine them all in the pan and cook it until it gets thick, okay? So first we're gonna do sugar.
To have a sample.
Sample. You don't know what sugar tastes like? Take a little. All right, and cup of sugar. And you can pour this in that big pot when it's in there, okay?
Let me see your face. You still have sugar in there?
All right.
Whoa, that's a lot of sugar.
Cup of water. All right, we need 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. 1. Tap it on the side if you need to. There you go. Okay.
Whoa, that looks like a mountain.
Okay. And 2.
I need an iceberg.
Uh-huh. Tap it.
That looks like another iceberg.
Okay. We're going to stir it a little bit before we put the heat on because we don't want it to get lumpy.
Yeah, I don't want it to get lumpy.
job, Alyssa, is going to be to stir this slowly. I'm going to put it on medium heat. And while that is cooking, we're going to make our topping, okay? So we're going to do a cup of flour, and I have a gluten-free diet, so I don't use regular flour. I got this King Arthur, but you know, you can use Bob's Red Mill or whatever works well for you, what kind of recipes that you like. Alyssa wants a pinch. Okay.
What do you think? Is that raw flour? Is that good?
Yeah.
We need a cup of brown sugar. This is what makes it tasty. Okay. Brown sugar. Do you like it better than the regular sugar? Yeah.
I think it's sweeter than the regular sugar.
What is it? The secret of life is butter?
I read that in a book somewhere.
You will be.
My book. I actually put that quote in my upcoming book.
Hey, who wasn't my butter? You little stinker. You know what? I was exactly the same way as a kid. My mom would make, you know, a batch of chocolate chip cookies, and she would leave it on the kitchen table or something, or on the counter, and we would be doing something and notice it there, and before you know, all of a sudden, she learned to make double batches, is what I'm saying.
That looks good.
Yeah, of course it does. It's butter.
Especially on the brown skin.
Okay. We are doing a tablespoon of cinnamon, also known as shake till your heart desires, because you know what you like. And let's see, we've got 3/4 a cup of oats, rolled oats.
Oats. Can I try oats?
Sure. Half a cup. Half a cup. That's 3/4 a cup. How's that coming along? Is it getting thick yet? Are you stirring it still? Musical entertainment provided by Alyssa Sporkles. See how it looks?
Yeah.
Nice, huh? You want a bite? I'll give you a little bite of this one. Good? You're supposed to grease the pan also. I usually don't. In my family, it doesn't last long. A day, maybe 2, and it's done. And we just seriously scoop it right from the pan. It does not last long. All right, let's go ahead and preheat our oven, 350. Let it get warmed up while we're still stirring here. Last step is just put a little bit of vanilla here. Stir it in to our syrup. And it's done, and it is ready to put on the rhubarb. As you can see, it has a little bit of consistency to it. What's gonna make this, all that sour stuff, taste sweet? Go figure, sugar.
Yum, yum, yum. Who knew there was sugar in such a sugary dessert?
Of course there's sugar in dessert.
That's right.
All right, now then we're just gonna go ahead and put our crumble on top.
Should I put it on two?
And that's it?
That's
Put
it.
on two?
We stick it in the, and then we stick it in the oven.
To put on two?
I think, no, just one, honey. I have to kind of work quickly. And you can see this is, I think my mom gave me the recipe for a single batch. Maybe she did a double batch and I quadrupled it, who knows. But this is quite a lot, at least for this pan size. Get a nice thick crust.
It's a lot of crumble.
Yeah, and so what we're going to do is we're sticking this in the oven. It's going to get bubbly, it's going to bubble through the crumb, and it's going to get crisp. It's going to get brown. Bubbly and brown. Open it up and stick it in the middle there. Set my timer here for 50 minutes or so, and I'll check on it. And we're good. Now we just wait. So we're going to go ahead and take the Rhubarb Crisp out of the oven. It smells absolutely amazing in here, and it's all bubbling up. All right.
Now since I helped you, can I get the first bowl of Rhubarb Crisp?
Yeah, we gotta let it cool, and then we can do that. Ready to try it?
Yeah!
All right, cheers.
Cheers!
What do you think, Alyssa? How'd it come out?
Delicious as always. You ready to try it?
Yum.
All right, I'll give it a shot. Rhubarb Crisp, an annual treat here in Montreal. Let's give it a shot. Oh my God. This is worth coming back to Canada for.
This has been another episode of Cooking with Sarah. Thanks for watching.